Hello, people, it's Poet, and we are back in the dinosaur world. Now, something I have been working on, you can already kind of see, is redoing the roads. Yeah, I know that was one of the things that I did a long time ago. I redid the roads, and I was so happy with the roads. But I was thinking about this park and about parks in general. When you go to the zoo, let's say you go to the zoo, um, and you walk around, the road isn't some fancy thing with lights all over it. It doesn't have some fancy pattern. It's usually just a paved walkway, nothing spectacular. And I thought that, you know what, we were going a little bit overboard, and that's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to finish the road. Like, the road going beyond here, I've been working on for as long as I can remember. This road has not been done. And the reason was that I never had enough stone slabs. I never had the patience to keep doing the pattern. So I decided, you know, why not rip up the pattern, right? Like, it makes so much sense. So that's what I've been doing. I've been ripping up the pattern this whole time. The blocks I all put away. But there's still so much more to do because I haven't touched this side of the park yet. Just getting to it right now. You can see, like, I've just done so much work, but it's time to just tear it up and start something new. Try something new. I figured that the road would make for a pretty good project, considering once the road is done and in a way that we like it, we can start putting in new pathways to new buildings, and it'll make the whole thing, the whole park, look just that much more completed. So I've been doing that. I haven't been ripping up all the lighting yet, not much of it. I ripped up some of it, but then I started to leave it alone. Oops. I keep breaking holes and stuff too. I started to leave them alone because if I took those out, then bad things would start to appear in the road. Like down here, I took them out, but then I left them all over here. Now, these wood planks here are from like forever ago. Like, it's kind of cool actually ripping up the road, because then I could see what was built underneath it and see some of my old builds and stuff. It's kind of neat to do that. You can see that I spammed down a bunch of gravel and cobble, mostly gravel, but that's because what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cover this whole thing with a mixture of gravel and cobble and dirt and that kind of thing. And I even went down here a little bit. Now this is really cool right here. Look at this, what I found underneath. I found this, which is, if you guys remember way back, we used to have a portal, another portal, right in this spot, right here where I'm standing right now. And this was the beginning of it, basically. And there was this tiny little hut right here. It was so cool. And I found bits and pieces of it underneath the road, underneath the walkway. I think that's so cool. So, I mean, it just blows me away that that kind of stuff was still under here, untouched. And I'm sure that I'll find a lot more like that as I go on. This little thing here, I'm going to have to figure out how to make it look kind of nice. I guess what I could do is just take this out like that. And then maybe even leave those two blocks. Or take them out. There's like random stone bricks like this, just anywhere, everywhere. 2 pieces of gravel. And a piece of cobblestone. And that'll link up. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. So, next thing I need to do is start taking out all these lights. Like I said I wouldn't, but I need to. Ultimately, I need to. And I need to get all my gravel and all my cobble and stuff like that. Start working on that too. So, cobble, I got all this. Gravel chest. Not a whole lot. Put those in there. Put those in there. And, oh, and I got a whole bunch of oak the other day. I've been building up a storm. So I'm very happy with myself. Put that away. Put that away. Apples. I got apples. I'm gonna actually eat some bread. And what else do I need? Oh yeah, torches. I haven't worked on the dome. Huh? Oh, there's... Oh no! It's glitching again. The glass is glitching. Glitchy glass. Glitchy glass is glitching again. I bet I could fix that. I don't know how I can fix that, but I bet I could fix that. What was I doing? Where am I going? What's my goal in life? Torches. I got 25, but I need more. So in order to do that, I need sticks. Don't have any sticks in here, do I? I do! I have enough, too. There we go. So, things on the bar. That, oh, let's do this one instead. Let's do bread I need, lead I don't need, paper I don't need. Why do I have all that paper anyway? Just making books, I think. I have no room for them anywhere. Just throw them in there for now. I'll forget what's in there, but here. Save the world. Da, 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 da. That thing's gonna be popping up. Unless I de-op myself. I guess I could do that. Let's do that. Let's do de-op piotneto. There we go. I don't need op on this server. On my own server. Oh yeah, and this, and this. Okay, so that's not going to be enough gravel. I'm going to have to go hunt for gravel, which is something that I didn't plan on. I did not plan on it. There we go. If I keep doing this, that should go smoothly. I never did finish this little pathway with those lamps, so it's all right there. Maybe I should wait to do that one. Okay, so I'll wait to do that side. There we go. This way. All this wood that's under here was covered before. It's from our old pathways. Like I said, it's so neat going in and seeing some of like your really old builds. Do you guys ever do that? Like you go and load up a really old world or something? One that you haven't touched in months and months and months, maybe even years. Or maybe you do like me and you like start to dig up something and suddenly you find like this huge thing that you were working on before. I think those are the coolest things to find. I love that archaeology feature in Minecraft. Stuff like that red carpet there. There. And then I didn't go any further. Oh, but I took out the dock. And look, our little plesiosaur. We had a plesiosaur baby. And I can't find it. Now, I don't think that they drown in water because they're plesiosaurs, right? But I looked everywhere and I really can't find it. Let's look underwater. Do you see anything that looks like a plesiosaur? I sure don't. There's I see Leroy over there. Leroy. Leroy. He's swimming with the fishes, that's for sure. Have you seen a plesiosaur swim by here, by chance? I don't know where he might have gone. My only fear. Like, I don't think he got way out to sea. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't. Like, that's a long way to swim for a baby. I don't think that he did, and I wasn't gone that long. I know that they can go on land, but I've looked around the land and I haven't been able to see him there either. My only fear is one of two things. Either he walked on land and then ended up in like the Leopleurodon enclosure, which would have been really bad, or the Tylosaur enclosure, one of these two. Because I think both of them are pretty hostile to little creatures in their pond. What's that chicken? Chicken's just kind of floating around, minding his own business in the water. Anyway, I don't think that he fell in here. Well, he might have. The only other thing that I can think of, I was swimming under here and I was looking for him, right? Like, I was down here and I was like, where could he be? Where could he be? And all of a sudden, the mosasaur's head came through the wall. Scared me so bad. The mosasaur's head, like, can stick through the wall a little bit. You see how he's doing it right now? He's, like, sticking through the wall. Like, he can do that. And I'm thinking maybe he reached through the wall and attacked the plesiosaur. But, like, you see these squids flying around. Look at all of them. All these squid down there are just minding their own business. Mosasaur doesn't care. Oops. He doesn't care. So, my biggest fear is that he ended up in probably the Tylosaur, because the Tylosaur is a mean one. Ouch! Do you mind? That is rude. We are working here. How rude. He didn't make it down here. This is an orthocanthus, right? That little thing? He didn't make it down here. I don't see him in the Leopleurodon. I don't think the Leopleurodon's hostile. Let's go see. Let's jump in. Whee! You gonna eat me? Yes, you are! Okay, he is hostile. I forgot. Okay, so he could maybe jumped in there too. I don't know. It's hard to say, but either way, our plesiosaur is gone. Look at these guys. A mosasaur right out in the water. And I saw another one too, a second one. I kind of want to see them. There's a dodo out to sea. There's the other mosasaur. Look at them. Look at both of them. A green one and a black one. And a coelacanth. Right there. Oh! Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Third one. Found it. Oh. These waters are scary. Look at them. Might as well have sharks. They're worse than sharks. Worse than Megalodon. Where'd that other one go? Was that it? That couldn't have been it. He's just floating around. Then there was that green one, which I've lost track of now too. Oh, there he is. And then there was a blue one. Oh, there he is. There he is. There both of them are. You can only see them when I hover above the water. There's one, there's the other. And then there's a third one, which we found and had to punch in the nose. That's a defense measure. They say sharks, and maybe mosasaurs too, when you're being attacked by a shark or a mosasaur, you punch it in the nose, because they're very sensitive on the nose. I'm gonna run back now. Swim back fast. Quickly swim. Running speed swim. So that mosasaur would definitely have gobbled up anything that came through the sea here. I don't know where it even went again. It swam like this way. There it is. Look at him. A wicked thing. Whoop. There's a cow down there. Some random cow. But the plesiosaur's gone. So, enough fooling around. What is this guy doing? Oops. Oops. Get me out. Yikes. Get me out. Okay. Look at him jumping. We can actually see his true colors when he jumps out of the water. Like that. Whoa. He's a really vicious one, that one. I need to work on their enclosure too. But the plesiosaur's gone. So what I want to do is get a new plesiosaur. See if we have one. Maybe an egg. I think I have an egg. Let's go see what we got. Uh-oh. Mr. Mocking Cow? Mr. Mocking Cow, what are you doing over there? How'd you break free again? Do you have a pair of scissors with you? Huh? Is there something you want to tell me? You gotta stay here. I know that I've been working hard, and I know that, I don't spend a lot of time with you, but you can't just wander off, because, there are bad things in this world all of a sudden. There are bad things in this world. Anu is back. You know this. Okay. Stay put. Okay, egg. Let's see if I got an egg. Plesiosaur would look like what? Like none of these. Oh, look at that. It has a weird thing in between. Something's SP. Plesio. Nothing. Anything in here? Yay, Leopleurodon. Pteranodon. Plesiosaur. We got lots of them. Okay. We're going to make a new plesiosaur egg. Through the portal we go. I need a bucket. I don't have a bucket. Through the portal we go. This way. I haven't visited Fabe in a while. I was just thinking the other day. I should go visit him soon. In the past. No, nothing in there. Nope. Aha! Here's my buckets. Dear Liza, there's a hole in my bucket. 1, 2, 3 culture vats here. And I got maybe 1 or 2 over here. Oh, I don't have any over here. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay then. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's more than 3. But it's all that I need. All that I need. I'm going to throw these buckets in here because I always look in there. I might as well put some buckets in there. Mr. Mocking Cow, he's a cow and he mocks people. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh yeah. This way. Okay. Milk? No. Horse DNA. Cow DNA. Why do I have... What is that from? Huh? What is that from? Cow and horse DNA. That's weird. I don't remember what that's from. Plesiosaur. And over here. One of these has got to be successful, right? Plesiosaur. Alright, and we're going to do something a little bit different. Where we're not going to hatch the plesiosaur where we did before. We could always go into the nether, I'm thinking. And hatch him with the other plesiosaur. But I don't think we'd keep him there. Let's go see. Oh. This has a rather big hole in there. How long has that been like that? I had some glass on me, but not right now. The nether allosaurs. They are actually growing pretty good. They're still kind of small, but they're growing. I made this little pathway down here and expanded his little place a little bit. I was gonna bring some grass in here, I think, but I never got the grass. Hi, plesiosaur. We could hatch the baby down here. This guy could take care of it, and then when it's hatched and grown a bit, we could maybe transport it through the portal. But that might be a little bit difficult, in my opinion. That might be pretty hard to do. The other thing we could try is to build... Oh! I know where we can hatch them. It's perfect. We're going to just throw them in with the Hypsilophodon. Hypsilophodon's a very kind and nice dinosaur. Gotta watch these guys. They escaped the other day again when I was working. Right in front of my eyes. They jumped out of their pen. So I'm going to have to put extra security there. Hi, little Hypsilophodon. Does he eat potatoes? Got potatoes for you. Do you eat potatoes? Oh, you do? You like potatoes? There's a potato. Nom. How about that potato? Nom. With that one. Not hungry anymore? Oh, you ate it. Hypsilophodon. He's so cool. Or she. Scratches its little ear. Ah. It wants a friend. I know it must. So, I'm going to give it the plesiosaur baby. I mean, why not? They're about the same size. Aren't they? They kind of are. So let's do that. Where are those eggs? I gotta check on them. I'm surprised none of them have failed yet. I don't know what happens when they fail in this room, though. We're about to see if they fail or not. They're all about halfway. If they get past the halfway point, then we'll know. Then we shall know. Oh, this one's... Oh! Oh, no. Sword. Sword of something. Diamond sword. Look at this guy. He just climbed up. He looks kind of happy, though. I must admit. Okay, there's our plesiosaur. There's some metal. So that's what happens when it breaks in here. It just creates a huge mess. Slime everywhere. Slime balls. This one's gonna succeed, though. It's more than half. And this one's gonna succeed, though. It's more than half. So we've got 2 plesiosaur eggs. Far. I've got that other disc, don't I? Fossil disc. I had another one. Is that gone too? I thought I had another one. I don't know where it might be though. It's not in this jukebox. I can tell you that much. Do I have another jukebox somewhere? Do I have a jukey in here? Jukey box? Nope. Jukebox, jukebox, jukebox. I don't really know. You know what I should do? Break that so I can get up. You know what I should do? Just turn on the lighthouse. We haven't had it on for a long, long time. See if it still works. I wonder if that still works. I'm going to try it. Just want to see. When I look up, I'd like to see a lighthouse that works. Sometimes. Oh yeah, it still works. I can't believe it still does. It's been so long and it still works. That's so cool. I really like that. I want to change the colors of the lighthouse though. Would you guys mind that? Like I wouldn't change it to like colorful blocks. But I'd maybe add some stone brick in there. Maybe make it look kind of more like that. Which I changed too, by the way. I'll show you in a second. Let's turn it off so that we're not too laggy. Look at this, what I did. Do you like that? Do you think that's cool? I added these long oak pillars to the sides of it, and it kind of made it look a little less rectangular and a little bit more round and a little bit more futuristic, if you will. And I kind of really like the way that that looks. So I want to change the front a little bit, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's grab those eggs. Let's grab them both. Moo! Pinky plesiosaur egg. Pink plesiosaur egg. Get rid of that flesh. Well, actually. Well. Let's analyze this flesh while we are at it. Oh, I picked up something from the garbage pile there. Quagga, dodo, beef, and a pork chop. Dodo, elasmotherium, dodo. What are we going to get from here? I'm going to throw more into the garbage pile. A second here, let's see. Buckets, they can go in there. Those can throw. Rosebuds. Piece of dirt. Is that it? That's all that we really need to, Okay. What did this make? A plesiosaur DNA. Okay. So we got an extra plesiosaur DNA from all that. That's kind of nice. An extra plesiosaur DNA. But we got 2 eggs already, which I want to hatch. So let's go there. Raining. Oh, let's sleep first. No point in doing it during the night and the rain. So I might as well just go here, sleep it away. Bright and sunny day. And when it's a bright and sunny day, it's perfect time for us to hatch an egg because we got the sun on our side, and the sun is good for all things hatching. Gotta watch that those guys don't escape. Deinonychus. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Hypsilophodon, you hip dinosaur, you. You are going to have a couple friends to take care of. We can actually see their status too. Yes, now that I have Dinopedia. Oops. That was a failed jump. Jump. What I'm going to do while I wait is dig out these blocks and kind of make it a little bit easier for myself to do this later. Might as well finish this as much as we can while we wait for eggs to hatch. I mean, we can't really do anything else while we wait for the eggs to hatch, right? Gotta be patient when we wait for eggs. So just dig up these blocks. Look at these long, long, long pathways that are just no more anymore. No more anymore. Oh, no more, no more, no more anymore. I started doing underneath here too. Though I want to put dirt underneath so that it grows into grass, and I don't have any dirt really on me, so I haven't been doing that. This is gonna look so much better. Trust me, you guys. You might not think that this is a good idea right now. You might not think this is a good idea, but trust me. Trust me. I want it to look a lot more rustic looking. Right now it looks a little bit too fancy. Needs to look a little bit more, I don't know, like I build normally. like I now build. Because it was Win I was talking to yesterday or the day before, and she was like, I was telling her like, oh, I decided that I'm gonna start upgrading some of the builds in here to look more like my building style now. And she said, good idea. And I said, you know, some of the builds that I started here, like the Dilophosaur enclosure, that's literally like 3 or 4 years old. I don't build like that anymore. I can build better than that now. And so she actually said, oh, they both hatched. Whoa. What? Did you, wait, what? What is going on? Come here, little plesiosaur. Look at how fast he is. Why is he fast like that? He's so fast that they actually like jumped this little mountain thing. I gotta get rid of the mountain thing. Look at him running. Okay, where's his brother? I gotta get... Oh, they're both in here. They're both in here. Hypsilophodon, I may have made a mistake. This might be a little bit too much for you to handle. Look at them both. They're definitely getting along. Wow. They're super fast. Speedy plesiosaurs. Kind of like our speedy Dilophosaurs that we used to have. But I gotta get rid of these little things because they're actually like going so fast that they're actually going so fast that they bounce off of that and get out like they did. What is up with them? They're owned by me, apparently. Are both of them? Both of them. Both of them owned by me. He's not following me, is he? Oh, he kind of is. That's sort of bad. I don't want them to follow me right now. See, I would just rather have them stay still. So I gotta... Do you mind? No. No. Let's see if they follow. Oh boy. This is bad. Little plesiosaur. Well, the other one must have just run off if he was this fast. any sudden movement and he's just flying around. Look at these guys. Empty shell, empty shell. Where can I get that empty shell? Where did I put it? Empty shell. Okay, you guys, come on. This is amazing. They're so hyperactive. Hyper plesiosaurs. The twins. The other one must be alive. It must have just shot to the other side of the world or something. And one day I'm just going to find a plesiosaur in the middle of nowhere and not remember why it's there. Stay. Stay. Okay, you two. Both of you can stay. Hypsilophodon. You can watch them. Make sure that they don't get out. And I apologize in advance for everything. Crazy. Crazy fast. But they should be able to grow here without anything going wrong. They won't drown. They'll survive. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I think that is where we're going to end this episode. Going to keep working on the road. Digging up the road. Slowly but surely. We can do this. You guys will see. When it's done, it'll look really almost medievally and kind of cool. And you're going to like it. Trust me. So, with that, we'll be seeing you guys next time on the Dinosaur World. Bye-bye!